Hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Mike Green looks amazing. Look. Guys, now, I want to make sure that I say this, right? Because we've been really pounding it on pause on the offensive line because rightfully so, they were terrible. There was nothing to be proud about with the offensive line with the showing that they showed. And because of it, the quarterbacks couldn't really show anything. If the quarterbacks couldn't really show anything, the wide receivers couldn't really show anything. So it was just a trickle-down effect of just a whole bunch of abysmalness that left a very bad taste in my mouth. Didn't like it at all. But this guy, when I tell you it's a player that jumps off the screen, that leaves no more meat on that bone, pause, that absolutely looks like him, it's Mike Green. I'm going to go through some of his reps, but I want to show you this real quick. He won on 30% his pass rushing attempts. Some people had it higher than that. They said it's true. They said overall it was 30, but it's true just on passing downs. Said he won on 50% of them. That's incredible. I want you to understand what we're looking at. This could be, with that level of like win rate, we're looking at a Micah Parsons level player. I'm not even trying to big him up. I'm just saying the trajectory that he is showing right now, that's a Micah Parsons level player. Where more than half the time he's getting past your guy. You have to put two people on him. He's beating your guy almost on every rep. Or at least in half of them. At the minimum. Guy looks amazing. And mind you, it's funny how all the guys that I was big on, hallelujah, right? All the people that I was hard on, doesn't look so good. Doesn't look so good at all. People still be hitting me up about Falele and them, bro. They're mad about that still. But he really did make up for it. The defense came to play. And hold on, I'm going to show you something because look at this. Look at this play. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause this. Right? We're going to pause. I'm going to make this a little bigger. I want to show you this. Right? So you understand where I'm coming from. Watch what's going on. Just play after play. He's there. He's in the backfield. There's nobody stopping him. He's just making move after move after move after move. Watch him. Bang. He's there. And some of these can get called for holds. Look, I ain't showing no more. I kind of want to get dinged. But I'm telling you, matter of fact, if I need to say anything more, look at his bend. His ankles is like, screaming. Look at the dip. That boy is like this. Like this. He is literally running like this. Bro. That's an acute angle. Acute angle. Learn your geometry. That man is less than a 90-degree angle. Look at this. He looks like he's at like at least a 35-degree angle. Look at his ankle. Now, I really want y'all to look at his ankle real quick. I'm going to zoom this in. Look at this. Look at his ankle, bruh. I want y'all to really see this. Look at his ankle. Look at that. Look at that. Bro. The guy, bro, he is going to be so nasty. See, this is where everyone's going to say, well, EDC, you know. Mind you, I thought, you know, he was going to be great. That's why I was so happy that we got him. So happy with that we got him. I still want EDC to rebuild the O-line properly. But for the other defensive guys, this might be one of those picks that can put EDC in the Hall of Fame. When you pick like generational players, you're pretty much you're airmailing your ticket into Canton. Real talk. People don't like to admit it, but it's true. Ozzie Newsome drafted Lamar Jackson. He drafted Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Suggs, Haloti, Ogden. You feel me? Like, you're talking, out of those people that we just named, 4 of them are arguably the greatest at their positions. You know that, right? Ogden, Ray, Ed, Lamar, all drafted by him. Canton's already got his jacket pressed. He got one as a player. He's definitely getting one as an exec. Just being real. If Malachi Starks turns into what he's projected to be, with a Mike Green, and you already got Hamilton on that list too, that EDC drafted, oh yeah. Y'all. Telling y'all. It's crazy, man. I don't see no weaknesses to his game. That's what I was trying to tell y'all with Lamar. Like, this is how I evaluate players. I look for the weaknesses, and if they do have weaknesses, I look at how they mitigate those weaknesses. When I first watched Lamar play from high school, I was just like, he don't got no weapons. That was always the thing with Lamar. He never had the weapons. He himself was just the weapon. That's how I evaluated Lamar. When I was evaluating Isaiah Likely, same difference. When I was evaluating Tank Dell, I said, yo, he's very, very minuscule in his size, right? But I said, okay, how does he mitigate that? How would people try to stop him? Got to get a hand on him. But then I watch tape like nobody can get a hand on him. No matter what corner it is, they cannot get a hand on him. And when the hand goes out, he's up under it and he's gone. And they're like, whoa, where'd he go? And I said, oh, he's going to be nice. People got on me, Nitro, you crazy, Dala. The man was like, and everyone said, oh, God, we see it. And I'm like, maybe I should be a talent evaluator for the Ravens. Real talk. And I want to make sure I see this. I'm going to cover this tomorrow about Shedeur Sanders, right? I don't want to hear nobody telling me I don't know what I know. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to football. I don't want to hear it no more. Like, that's a foolish take. All of these guys that a lot of us look up to, or you guys look up to, they passed over Tom Brady. They passed over Aaron Rodgers. They passed over Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson twice. And they passed over Shedeur Sanders. I don't want to hear that y'all are infallible. You're not. You're not. And I promise you, when that Wunderkind playbook come out, when that Wunderkind offense debuts, y'all all going to wonder like, oh my God, is Nitro a Terminator? Was he sent it from the future to destroy modern day football? Watch. That's So I don't want to hear nothing. All these guys, oh, we know we're talking about. Y'all passed on Lamar Jackson twice. 2-time MVP, should be 3. 3-time first team All-Pro at the QB position. One of the greatest to ever play the QB. You passed on him twice. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Got me tripping out here. But what do you guys think? Did you like what Mike Green was putting on for the preseason? Do you think he's going to be an integral part to our defense? And do you think with him delivering that level of pass rush, he could be part of the missing link on us getting to a Super Bowl? Let me know what you think down in the comments, please. All right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Now we get down, we have fun, we laugh, but everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, the notification bell, guys. Leave a comment. You don't love the comments. If you haven't already done so already, please subscribe and support to the Wunderkind Morning Show, live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all topics of sports. And we have a little bit of nostalgia trivia at the end of every show from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Guys, be there, be squared. Right now, we've already had interviews with Coach from Sister Tally, Ingraven from Ingraven Viz, and Cordell Woodland. We are working to get a couple NFL players. It will be a membership channel by next week. I think the lowest bar will be $5 per month, but there's bigger ones, higher stakes, higher ones that give you more. But I'm telling you guys, support the channel. I'm telling you, you'll like it. It's a lot of content. Let's do it. All right? Also, if you guys want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But, also, there's a super chat for both channels, and there's Patreon, okay? All right. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off, and as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah!
Finish him, Daddy.
Do not